Start again. Okay, so good morning. It's Tuesday. Like I said, sorry for the technical difficulties, just took a few minutes extra. We are going to start the day by watching the Charger Roundup. That's what I'm trying to say. Charger Roundup. So let me click here so I can get to it. Here we go. But it's on the other computer. Bless Lord, have mercy. Sorry, guys. The technical difficulties today is real. It's a real thing. Charger Roundup. Here we go.
When it was recorded from Aiden Grifton High School, it's the Charger Roundup with Dr. Katie and the administrative team.
Good afternoon, Chargers, and here is our 5th edition of Charger Roundup. So let's start the week off. Today is our final Spirit Friday for this year, not school year, and it is Dress to Impress. And so you can see that we're all dressed up. Mr. Hutchinson is in his nice tie and little, I don't know what that thing's called. You have to help me.
It's like a lapel pin,
Oh,
I guess.
lapel pin.
But nice. It's super nice. It's made of feathers, like peacock and quail. It's, you know.
So you got that for
southern chic.
you got it recently because of what reason?
My birthday, I turned 63.
His birthday was this week. So yeah.
I look really good for 63.
Yeah, and Miss Royce is all in her suit, all dressed up and everything. And we had a couple of students who dressed up for, dressed to impress today. And Sergeant Moore was decked out today. Not many teachers dressed up today because they just love to wear jeans on Friday, but that's okay. That's no problem. So we've had this really big thing going on this week or this past month, and that's the Santa Beard contest. And that went really, really great. I was very surprised about how much the teachers and students got into the Santa Beard contest.
Yeah, how did it go, Mrs. Branson?
It was wonderful. I was in the lead, but I took care of that.
So our top 5 were number 5 was Mr. Ayers. Number 4.
Miss Arthur came in 4th, and then Mr. Kessel was sitting there in 3rd.
And Miss Bulletin, you came in.
I was 2nd, then I was 1st, and now I was 2nd.
So she was 2nd. And so the first place winner was who?
Coach Light!
Hopefully, everybody has seen Coach Light walking around in the Santa suit today. That was great. He was not very happy about that. He was running up.
He's being a good sport.
He was being good. He was running up the hallway at the last minute Thursday to get his money because he didn't make it.
He didn't beat the buzzer.
So anyway, we've had several positive teacher referrals this week, and I try. What I do is I try to spread them out so we'll have one at least once a week. But we're not going to. Next week is exams.
So we got a bunch.
So we're just trying to get in parents. I am so appreciative that parents will send this out because teachers are so appreciative for just a positive note that they're getting from
especially
students.
Nice this time of year.
Yeah, especially nice because they're kind of worn out, tired, and everything, and it's nice to have a nice email from a parent or from a student. So some of the positive teacher referrals this week, y'all know some of them.
Well, we already talked about him. Santa Claus himself, Coach Light.
Coach Light received one. Who else?
Miss White.
Miss White received one. Miss Rawls.
Barefoot.
Yeah, Miss Barefoot.
Arthur.
Miss Arthur. Arthur and Miss Everett.
Oh, almost enough.
Yeah, Miss Everett has already
Everett.
had one before, but she got another one, so that's really good. Yeah, I loved giving it to Miss Everett today because she kind of said that she felt like she wasn't being successful, and I walked in her classroom and gave it to her, and it really kind of brightened her day. So that's pretty cool.
That's a nice thing.
It's a really nice thing.
So please keep those positive teacher referrals coming.
So we had Talk It Out Thursday. Thursday we had 3 questions, of course, like we always do every week. We ask our students. And the Talk It Out Thursday winner this week was Trinity De Jesus.
Yep.
She won. One of the questions was asked, what do you want to do at school? And she said, I can't remember. Was it take a nap? No, that might have been last sentence. I can't. I'm so sorry.
I think you said take a nap, like in kindergarten.
Yeah.
Pretty sure.
Yeah. So another kid that I thought was pretty cool said that they would like to get all A's. So I thought that's pretty cool.
Yep.
And that's Melody Perry. She's new to our school, so she said that.
Nice job, Melody.
So and then one of the questions was, if you could make a movie, what would it be? So I said, I think we need to make a movie of us 3. I really do, because I don't think people really realize all the stuff that he does. Okay, corny stuff that he does.
Okay.
And you can see it in videos sometimes. It is what it is.
I mean, like, it's already a thing. It's called Vice Principals
Yeah.
on HBO.
Yeah, but
Just
yeah.
It's already trademarked.
So what would you say needs to be made a movie of? I'm scared to ask the question.
Yeah, man. It's already been made a movie. It's been remade. I can't wait to watch it. I hope it doesn't come out on HBO Max, but it's supposed to. Dune. Frank Herbert's Dune. I'm so looking forward to it. It's been remade. It looks absolutely stunning. Check it out, people.
Okay, so he's like the movie critic now. So Miss Brewington, if there could be a movie made about something, what would you have it be made about?
I have absolutely no idea.
Plants. She would have a movie about plants.
I really just.
It wouldn't be a movie. It would be a documentary.
A
about
documentary of
plants.
her taking
Yeah,
care.
that's just my fault.
Awesome. Today we had a visitor on our campus. Do y'all know who it was?
Keeping informed with costumes
That's
this
right.
week, apparently.
That's right, Chick-fil-A cow. Does anybody know the significance of the Chick-fil-A cow? Do y'all know?
Eat Mo chicken.
No, we have something on our campus called the Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy. Remember? Yeah, we're the first school.
We were the pilot school.
We were the pilot school to do that. Remember last year we did a canned food drive, and actually the Chick-fil-A Leadership Academy, they are the ones that put together this fundraiser for our school this year of the Santa Beer. So that's how this all came about, to give back to our school so we can do cool things like the PBIS parties and other things that we're doing for students. So that's how that came about, is through the Chick-fil-A Academy. And so the cow was here yesterday and gave us some coupons to give out to students and teachers. It's pretty cool. So yeah, awesome. So this is going to be a short kind of thing of what's happened this week, because we're winding down the semester. Next week is exams.
Yep.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Please make sure you come to your exams. You should have received a letter and all that good stuff.
If you don't know, ask your teacher. Your teacher knows if you have an exam or not.
Right, especially if you are in biology, English 2, math 3, and math 1. You need to make sure you come on campus. And also if you're in
Semester long.
Right,
Semester long.
Right, or a CTE class. Automotive, construction.
Automotive, principles of business, foods 1, foods 2, apparel development, horticulture 2. No, STEM doesn't have one.
Health sciences.
Health sciences 1. And I think that's about it. But ask your teacher.
Ask your teacher.
And it's posted on your
Canvas page. So make sure you know that. So, we end like with the In the Know. For those of you who still do not know, In the Know is attached to our weekly newsletter that gets emailed out to parents and students, as well as it's attached on our Facebook. And it's a newsletter of everything that's happening at Aiden Griffin for the upcoming week. And so we just ask a simple question. Did you read the newsletter? It's very important to me and to us that you read the newsletter so you know what's going on at Aiden Griffin. So we're going to spin the wheel, and it's going to spin, and it's spinning. And these are the people who filled it out. So the person who is going to win the t-shirt this week is
Angel Cabrera.
So Angel Cabrera, thank you for filling out that survey. And if you can come forward and you can get your t-shirt. So that's all I have. That was a short week for us this week. So I'll wrap up the Charger Roundup for this week. So just remember what? To
keep charging towards excellence.
All righty, guys. So that was our Charger Roundup. Awesome stuff going on today.
What is going on at Aiden Griffin High School?
Oops.
It looks like a winter wonderland.
All righty. So let's see what we are learning today. I'm going to make this pretty quick because we had some technical difficulties, and we're going to go ahead and do our math this morning. So today is Tuesday. We're doing our live read in Zoom. For unique learning today, we will be starting chapter 4, like you saw on our welcome screen as you were waiting for all my technical difficulties. So we're reading chapter 4 and answering the comprehension questions. Yes. So today is it for chapter 4. So make sure you read that. We're trying to finish up the unit today. So make sure you check that out. And then our vocabulary word is help. For our small reading groups, if you're in PCI 1, you are reading the book At the Ocean and focusing on the word these, These. If you're in PCI 2, you're reading the book Working with My Family and focusing on the words tree and clean. And then if you're in that third ELA group, you are reading the Unique Learning Library book, Christmas Tree Ship. It's a really interesting book. At least I found it interesting. And there's some detailed questions go along with that. And like I said last week, you can either just watch the video of me reading it aloud, or you can log into Unique Learning and read it there, whichever you prefer. It's totally up to you. And then lastly, we have news to you. And surprise, no news to you this week. Since we have exams and half weeks going on, we have a lot of students not at school this week, and our virtual learners, you know, we're all getting ready for break. So we have given you guys a little bit of a break early, and no news to you assignment. And then Miss Bryson, we're gonna go ahead, I believe, and do her Zoom as soon as I finish today. Also, I don't have a YouTube video posted today for social skills because we got a lot going on at school today. It's Christmas time, it's holiday season, and we are rocking and rolling, trying to get stuff done and all our materials out. All right, I see some of you guys look bored out of your mind, so we ready to get to reading? Tired of this mumbo jumbo? All right, let's do it. So let's go to December, and you know, we're going to actually do this really fast since it's we're just kind of doing the one chapter. What we're going to do is we are just going to review the word, our vocabulary word, go over the title, and I'm going to let you guys read it all on your own today. That's how it's going to work, okay? So, like I said, today is Tuesday, and we're reading chapter 4, which is preparing the service project. So if you remember, you know, they learned about service projects. They talked about what things might be in need, and they decided that they were going to write letters to elderly people in their community. And so now they're going to start preparing for the project. And our vocabulary word is help. And help means to make something easier. So can anyone tell me if it is a noun or a verb? Help.
Verb.
I heard verb. Do you guys agree? Yeah, that is correct. Help is a verb, to make something easier. Can anyone try to use it in a sentence for me? Help. Will you help me? That's a great sentence. Oh, I hear someone else maybe trying to give a sentence.
I helped my sister place up in the hall on a video game.
Say that one more time.
Sister, play her video games.
Okay, very good. I help my sister play video games. I like that sentence. Very good. My special lady at home, you want to type me a sentence or shout one out? Mm-hmm.
Help Lewis.
He said, I help Lewis.
Okay. I helped Lewis. Very good. Good job. Lots of sentences. Very good, everyone. So let's go ahead and roll on to our book. I got so many tabs open. Goodness. So, dun, 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 dun. Today we are reading Chapter 4, Preparing the Service for the Service Project. And so it looks like, what do you think this picture is showing right here? Can anyone tell me? Looks like materials for something. Can anyone remember what they're doing? There's also a hint right here.
Art.
Art, yeah, they're gonna do some art. They're gonna make some really pretty cards for seniors in their community to help them not feel as lonely. And so let's just read a couple pages. Let's just get a little bit started and then we'll let Miss Bryson hop right in, okay? So the class prepares for the service project. Mr. Harris emails the Community Senior Center. He asks how many people go there. He asks them for a list of their names, and the students will make a card for each person because they don't want anyone to feel left out, so they need to know how many cards they need to make. Next, Trinity goes to the library. She sees many tables and chairs. There is a lot of room for students to work. This will be a good place for students to make cards. In the library, they can spread out and work at many different tables. She writes the service project on the schedule for Wednesday during lunch. Because if we remember, that's when they had planned to do the cards. Jaden, Riley, and Trinity collect the supplies. First, they talk to the art teacher. She has many supplies they can use. The art teacher will let them borrow some glue, markers, and colored pencils. She also gives them some paper to use for the cards. What else do we need to get? She asked Jaden. They look at their list of supplies. We need stamps, stickers, and glitter to decorate the cards, says Trinity. We also need envelopes, says Riley. They have a small amount of money that they can spend on the service project. They go to the store and buy the rest of these supplies. Asher, Lucas, and Sophie will tell other students about the service project. They decide to make posters on brightly colored paper to get people's attention. We should write that we are making cards for people who are away from their families, says Asher. They write it on paper. Next, we need to make sure people know where to go and where it will be held, Sophie says. The posters are finished. They will hang the posters where many students will see them. Sophie hangs her poster in the lunchroom. Asher puts his by the door. Lucas puts his poster in the library. Last, the class works together to organize the supplies. Asher and Lucas organize the paper by color and type. Riley and Sophie put the markers and colored pencils together. Jaden and Trinity put the items to decorate together. Now, students can find what they need. They are ready for their service project. They are prepared and ready. All righty. So after we log off today, if you're at home or not doing Charge or Bruise, you can go on, read it yourself, and answer the comprehension questions. And with that, I am finished. So I am going to turn it over to Miss Bryson. Can I get some? Oh, okay. All right, hey guys.
Just like Miss Joyner said this morning, we're going to keep it rolling because we have a lot of stuff to do this week. It's crazy around here. But today is Tuesday. Oh, look at their wrong dates. So we're doing our math Zoom. We have a unique learning assignment, and we also have an Explore Math assignment. Since we don't have our video for social vocational today, when you do your exit tickets, tell me something that we talked about in either reading or either in math. So you let me know. You can talk about what help means or something from our math assignment.
Or you can talk about the service project they're doing in our reading book.
Either or. All right, so let's look at our math for today. All right, so last week we went over equations, and we said that an equation has what sign in it? Do you guys remember what sign an equation has? Here's a hint. What's that one? This is our equal sign. So,
Tyler said equals. I think his mic is off.
Oh, thank you. So we had two different problems that we were doing. We did expressions that didn't have an equal sign and equations that do have an equal sign. The only difference about last week was when we did our equations, we were just adding. We did addition. So this week, we're going to still do some addition. We have some subtraction, but we have to put in what sign we're looking for. So that means we have to look for some of our vocabulary words that we talked about before. How many, altogether, in all, things like, words like that. So let's read our problem and see whether we're going to be doing addition or subtraction.
There are 7 ribbon rolls on each table for wrapping presents. There are 4 tables. How many ribbon rolls are there altogether?
All right, so we want to figure out how many ribbon rolls altogether. So our first letter is going to be A. What 3 letters did we use when we were solving equations? Did we use X, Y, and Z?
B. B.
Good, B. So we used A, B, and C, correct? If I can plug it in. Yeah, so we used A, B, and C, and what we did was we just plugged in our letters. I wonder why Unique Learning is really slow today. All right, so we have our A, our B, and our C. And what we're going to do is we're just going to plug in our numbers so that we can get our answer. From everybody that's in here, do you guys remember doing this last week? You look very sad for it to be the week before Christmas. Come on, guys. Angel, you okay? Yes. You look sad. I need to smile. Look at there. That's the smile I need to see. She's acting shy. All right, so you guys remember this from last week and you were killing it. So what you need to do is just to plug in your numbers and then you can solve your problem, okay? For our Explore Math assignment, we are talking about chores, or Saturday chores. Who does chores on Saturday? I know I do. Washing clothes, sweeping, mopping, wiping things down. It's a Saturday ritual. All right, so we talk about Saturday chores with Damien. So what he's doing at his house, it says that Damien uses the laundromat in his neighborhood to wash and dry his clothes, and the machine only takes quarters. So for Explore Math, you'll be taking each question and you'll be solving them with quarters. Like Damien needs $1.50 for his load of clothes. We want to figure out how many quarters that is. How much is a quarter worth? Oh, I saw you. Your mic was muted, but I saw you say it. Good. A quarter is worth 25 cents. Some other people said that also. So yeah, we'll just be looking at those problems and solving them based off of quarters. Here's one question, and then we'll wrap it up, but I know you guys know the answer to this one. How many quarters make $1? I can see you, so if you want to show me. How many quarters? Good job, I hear you. You look so sad, I don't like that. Thank you. So 4 quarters makes $1. Remember that. You should know it, but I just gave you a hint when you answer your questions. All right, anybody have any questions about Explore Math or our unique learning today? No, I see some shaking heads. No? No questions? All right, so remember in your exit ticket, write down what you've done in either reading or math. And we will see you guys tomorrow. We got to run out. We got Charger Brews today. Busy day, busy week.
Thank you guys so much. See you later.
You said bye, Jay.